Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Good morning viewers. In this video, we are going to see about the upcoming Saturn retrogration transit. Saturn is going to retrograde back from Satabhishta star to Dharmishta star, Pada 4 and 3. And the effect is going to be there for 4 months. The retrogration starts on 17th June 2023 and it ends at 4th November 2023. It's about 140 days. So we are going to see the predictions on this 140 days for all the zodiac. What is the impact of Saturn retrogration? Generally, what do you mean by retrogration? Retrogration is like a process where planet seems like moving back, but it is an illusion, but no planet is going to move backward. To understand this better, imagine that you are traveling on a train. Your train is moving at a specific speed on a particular track. Parallelly, you are seeing another train with the same speed. You find both the trains are moving the same direction, the same speed. In case if your train is getting a overspeed, when you look at the other train, you feel that the train is moving backward, but actually the train is moving in the forward direction. But the imagination, the perception looks like the train is moving in the backward direction. This is what we call it as retrogration. Generally, we don't consider much on retrogration process because when Saturn is placed in certain houses, it will not have much effect. But only those houses where it is being a ruler or it exalts in a particular house, it will have a slight impact on an individual or a school. Now we are going to see as a special case because Saturn is already being placed as a ruler at Aquarius. It takes a Mool Trikon stand there, and this time it is going to retrograde back from a star like Satabhishta to Dharmishta. But actually it is not moving back from Aquarius to Capricorn. The retrogration is taking place only at Aquarius. Because of this, what is going to happen for each and every zodiac? Already Aquarius is like a house which we determine for wind. So when Saturn moves in an anti-clockwise or a backward direction, the process is getting slowed down. The impact of Saturn is getting slowed down in the next 140 days. Assuming for Aries, the first house, Saturn is responsible for the 10th and 11th house. And at 11th house when it retrogrades, because of its retrogression, the speed, it is getting back. Amount of revenue is getting reduced. To equalize or balance the revenue, the individual should work hard, put more effort to compensate the revenue back. So indirectly it forces you to put more energy to substantiate your wealth. So this is an example of the impact of retrogression. In certain aspects this retrogression is beneficial, and for certain zodiac it gives certain problems also. So we are going to see a separate video for each and every zodiac, the impact of the Saturn retrogression right from Aries to Pisces. If you are new to this channel, keep this subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. Pisces, the 12th and the last zodiac sign. For Pisces, Saturn holds responsible for the 11th and the 12th houses. Saturn gives profit and Saturn is also responsible for the expenses. Now Saturn placed at the 12th house getting retrograded. So for Pisces, they are entered into the 7.5 period of Saturn and they are in the first leg. Since January, they started facing a lot of expenses. Expenses could be out of their health issues, out of family matters, the fixed assets, the vehicles they possess. They faced a lot of maintenance issues. They would have spent a lot in the last couple of months since January. Now, when Saturn retrogrades at the 12th house, it will put a break in the expenses. So, it looks positive for them. The next 4 months, there will be a slowdown in the way they spend. So, they can gain certain amount, so they can invest. So the period seems to be positive for them. So the expenses, there will be a control in the expenses. So the issues they faced so far, there will be a break. So they don't face some problems upcoming 4 months. So it looks positive. So the health issues might get improved. The other repair issues and maintenance issues could be controlled in the next 4 months. Now Saturn aspects the second house. To an extent it is good because Jupiter is also placed at the second house. So they get good respect in the speech. Those who work with communication as a base, like in sales, marketing, they face a lot of positive fortunes in the upcoming 4 months. They can regain whatever they have lost. Even for teachers, for lawyers, it looks positive for them. Even the upanyasakas and the spiritual leaders may face the next 4 months positive for them. They can gain good respect out of the command of communication. So it looks positive for them. Even those who are not married, they can get a good married life and can settle down in life. There can be some improvement in the inflow of money. So it looks positive for them. Saturn aspects the 6th house. To an extent it is good because it slows down its process. Aspecting the 6th house, both Jupiter also aspects the 6th house. So they can settle down their loan. Even if they want loan from banks, if they approach, they can easily get a good loan. Same way, if they have lended money to others outside, the amount will come back to them in time. The enemies might vanish. The competitors may not be there in the upcoming 4 months. So for those who are doing business, it's a good time for them to grow their business well in the next 4 months. There won't be much challenges. So it looks positive. Even the health related issues will slow down. It will find a good change and improvement. Saturn aspects the 9th house. To an extent it is good. There will be good support from the father and father side family. As a retrograded Saturn Saturn aspects the 9th house. There may be unexpected luck. Some may show interest in the spiritual life. Some may follow certain practices in the spiritual path. Some may get ancestors' properties. There will be good support and guidance from the father and the elder brother. So it looks positive for them. So in total, in the 7.5 period of Saturn, for Pisces, the upcoming 4 months looks very favorable and bit relaxed. So it's a welcome period for them.